Hello everyone, this is Sheshe, and today I am coming on to make a card, and it's nautical theme. So I want to share with you what I am using. A lot of these products come from AliExpress, and some interesting dies that I'm using today. Here are the templates. These are layering pieces. So I have this layer, and this layer. Now this layer does not go with this set. I don't think it does. And it was this size. So I want to show you what I did to this piece, because this had a blade around the edge. And I got this idea off of a Facebook group to use a tool to dull down the edge of the blades so that it doesn't cut out this rectangle. I wanted it to just only cut into the paper so that it will fit inside all these layers to create this fish scene on the inside. So I'm going to see how it looks. And then this piece comes with two little fishes, very, very small. This fish right here might be difficult to get out because there is no hole to get the fish out. So I hope it'll cut right. So this is my first time using it. So we'll see how this turns out. I'm also going to use this inside outside hexagon piece for the inside. I just want to finish off my card right and do a sentiment on the inside. And then I have this stamp set that's a fish theme, and I believe I'm going to try to use this sentiment, may your joys be as deep as the ocean. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to use some watercolor paper to create my scene, and I'm going to use distress stains to give this card some different colors. And I'm also going to use some acetate for the water. So I'm going to color that. So sit back and enjoy the music while I die cut and color, and hopefully you can understand what I'm doing during the process, and I'll try to explain a little bit as much as I can so that it doesn't seem too complicated. But in case I get any questions what tool I use, I believe it's called a Dremel rotary tool that dulls down the blades around the edge of your dies. And since this is an inexpensive die, I figured if I ruined it, I can just buy another one. Now it probably will leave like some type of indentation around the edge, but it does not cut out the piece as a rectangle. So I just wanted it to do that. I probably will try to dull it down some more so it doesn't leave that embossed look of a rectangle. But I was just trying. This is my first time using the tool. My husband helped me with some other dies to take off the blades. But I never tried this before, so this is my first time doing it by myself without any assistance. So I will try this again and alter my dies from now on. So it was a really good idea. So I hope it turns out nice. So sit back and enjoy the music. Okay, at this process I am just coloring the water with an alcohol marker. I just want to give it some depth to create my ocean scene. So now I'm just about to die cut all the layers. And I'm just going to play some music while I die cut.
So now that all of the die cutting and watercoloring is done, I'm going to add a sentiment for the inside of my card. So I'm just using my tool, my stamping tool, and now I'm going to work on the inside. So I'm just using that hexagon outside inside die, and now it's time to start the layers for the outside of the card. So I'm on layer 1, and I'm adding some acetate to layer 1, and that's the piece that I added the alcohol marker to. So now I am just taping that up, and I'm going to add layer 2, that's the acetate, and now I'm going to also do the second die cut for layer 2. So it's all coming together. I'm just taping that up. So you have to be careful to make sure that the tape doesn't show around the edges. So as you can see, my layers are coming together nicely. So I'm just adding some more tape. This card doesn't appear to be too thick for, having 4 layers. So I'm just adding the third layer. And I'm also adding the layer to the card so that I can start working on how I want the fish to look and create my ocean scene. So I just like how they looked, and now I am working on the other layers again, and I'm going to also add some Wink of Stella to them so they can sparkle. And I'm going to also add some foil tape just to give it some shine on the edges. I love that gold foil tape. I love adding it to my cards. So I've added all the layers to the card, and now it's time to add everything to the card so that I can complete my ocean scene, and it's looking nicely. So that completes my card today. I hope you love this process video, and I'll also include some pictures at the end so you can get a closer look. And I also have some Wink of Stella on the outside as well so that it shines. Here's the inside of the card. So thank you for joining me today. Have a fabulous day.